Oh, Tommy, we're on the air. I don't believe it. Well, what's it like, what was your first experience like working with Johnny Maestro? How's that for a question? What was one great moment you had with Johnny?
It was the greatest moment I ever had.
The greatest moment of all?
Of all.
Well, what did you like most about Johnny Maestro?
His range in his voice.
Range in his voice.
Yes.
And what's one great thing, a great memory or something that you learned from Johnny Maestro?
Eating mussels, fra diavolo.
Ooh, oh, that's great. And
At least twice a week.
Oh, wonderful.
Spending every Valentine's Day with our wives together. It was wonderful.
That is terrific. And you've been affiliated with the Crests and for a long time, and you've seen some of the greatest people in the music industry.
Yes.
And you've worked with some of the best people. Who would you say somebody that you really looked up to in the industry growing up, that you really followed really closely?
It was a lot. It was a lot of them. I liked Mario Lanza, you know, for his power and his depth and his voice. I liked Joey D for his energy and his jumping up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You know, of course, the guy we're here with tonight, Mr. Rydell, he's all-star all the way around.
What do you think of the movie Green Book? You know, the Academy Award and all the 50s and
Absolutely.
60s music's number one, right?
I've seen absolutely fabulous. Yes. Just there's so many good ones. Harvey and Larry Chance for his humor and his. Let me see who else. There's 8 million of them. You know.
What would you like to tell our great audience at WPAT about the Crests, or about some of the years that you enjoyed most about being part of music and doo-wop?
Well, Johnny Maestro was supposed to take over the Crest name in the year 2000. He says to me, "No, I want you to do it." So what I did was I took the reins. J.T. Carter sold me the Crest name. As you all know, there's a federal injunction now, so I do own it. Even though I'm not an original, but I do own it legally. I never say I'm never an original, ever. I respect Johnny. I have the utmost respect for the Crests and everything that happened with that. I says, and most of the stuff now is a Christmas CD out. The last recordings of Johnny Maestro and me.
We can play that on WPAT and have you come in and sing it live on the radio.
I'll give you a copy of it.
Wonderful. That's
Johnny,
great.
me and Johnny have a set of duets we did together. I didn't release that yet. I didn't want to do it, but hopefully for his 10th anniversary, which is next year, which is going to be a big thing. I got 20 years at Petrecca Hall. I brought him there 20 years ago. I produced the show there 20 years ago. It's 20 years, 10 years of his passing, so it's like a 10-20 type thing.
You're taking over for Ralph Nader.
It's Richie,
right?
Ralph, Richie.
Richie, and you've done you've done so many great venues and so many great concerts over there, as you recall. I mean, here we are tonight in Rahway, New Jersey, one of the greatest places in New Jersey. Other places that you'll be playing at in the next couple of months or the next couple of weeks. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on, right?
Schubert Theater in Connecticut, Vets Memorial in Providence, Rhode Island. We'll be back in Jersey. Let me see, you'll get the Coney Island Bandstand there. We're going to be doing that. Just everything, and then all over Florida.
Don't you think like every radio station in Florida should be playing 50s music, every station out there, 50s and 60s music, right?
Without a doubt. We have 106.3 in Florida.
Say, where in Florida is that?
It's in Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, right?
And you got the Dick Clark hour, he does it. Once in a while you hear, a couple other ones do it, but...
I know you met Dick Clark several times, but what did you admire most?
I met Dick Clark at a fairgrounds, Tampa Fairgrounds, when they were trying to serve a subpoena to him for the what do you call it, the sweepstakes thing.
Really?
Remember when he was involved with that whole thing? It was funny because 2 of my security guards tackled him. It was not
About what year would you call? What year was that?
That was probably
1900.
99, 2000.
Oh, okay.
Something around there, yeah. Yeah, it was a great show. Larry Chance was there.
What do you like most about Dick Clark on the radio or TV? Is there one single personality?
His
Was
personality,
it just
his diction, he always had very snappy.
Snappy, right?
Very
Yeah.
quick, yeah.
Would you be able to, you have such a wonderful, great voice, would you be able to just give a couple of octaves or a couple of sounds to the camera?
Like what kind of
I
sound?
mean, you are. This is like free
I don't have
form.
no gas, or else I give you that.
That's okay. Well, that's
No,
okay.
no gas.
It was just like free form wall radio. I mean, anything goes here on WP.
Oh, Gene, but I'd give the world if you'd say that you'd be my girl. I love you so and never let you go. Oh no, never let you go. That's it.
Hey, thank you very much. It was a pleasure, and great to meet you, and hope you join us on the radio soon. And what we remember most about Rahway, New Jersey, or about this venue where you're playing tonight? Anything?
The prison I used to be in.
Oh, okay.
I was in a prison.
Oh, Rahway prison, yes.
I like that.
Hi, how are you tonight? Good to see you. I'm glad you're part of the newspaper industry or whatever part you're from.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Teddy, good to
And
see you.
listen, Teddy, Johnny Maestro, the Frank Sinatra doo-wop.
Yeah.